correct. It gets ever more intriguing here at the Emirates. A senior source here at the club told me a short time ago that deal to take Thomas Lemar from Monaco to Arsenal, £1 million or 100 million euros, is now very likely to happen. There's a combination of reasons for that. We would think it could be a question of simple logistics. The player is on international duty tonight with France against Holland in a World Cup qualifier, a crucial one at that, at the Stade de France. And it's possible that, well, it begs the question, doesn't it? When's the medical going to happen? Or could it be simply that the player doesn't really fancy playing at Arsenal? Remember, they can't offer Champions League football. That is on offer at Liverpool, though. Some sources are telling us that he would prefer a move to Liverpool. They've maintained their interest throughout the window. And one thing Arsenal have maintained throughout the day is they secure a high-calibre replacement for Alexis Sanchez. Then Sanchez ain't leaving the Emirates Stadium. And we have to say that at the moment, that deal looks ever more unlikely.
It does, doesn't it, Aidan? Thank you very much indeed for that. So could Lemar instead be on his way to Anfield? And what could that mean for Philippe Coutinho? Vinny O'Connor, what do we know?
That's looking unlikely too, I'm afraid. We told you a few hours ago as well that once Arsenal had gone in with that £92 million bid, it was unlikely, and certainly Liverpool had no plans to go and rival Arsenal for Thomas Lemar, and that stance appears to still be the same as well. It's obviously further complicated by the fact that Lemar is due to play for France against Holland this evening as well, but also it was being unlikely that Liverpool would match, as I say, that £92 million. It was being unlikely that Liverpool would match, as I say, that £92 million bid for Arsenal, so no plans to go back in for Lemar at this present moment in time. It looks like Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain could be Liverpool's only signing on deadline day, because as well we know of their interest in Virgil van Dijk. But it's our understanding that even if Liverpool were to test Southampton's resolve in keeping hold of Virgil van Dijk, then they would be met with a firm not for sale once again. A very similar situation to the one that Liverpool find themselves in with regard to Philippe Coutinho. We know about Barcelona's attempts to try and prize Philippe Coutinho away from Liverpool during this transfer window. Liverpool have maintained the stance throughout that he's not for sale. There's been no further bids so far from Barcelona ahead of this transfer deadline, but as it stands, we expect as well that if it were to come in, that Liverpool's owners would once again meet that with a firm not for sale.